Yo, Hawkeye Nation, stand up and welcome back to the second channel. I hope you guys are ready to continue the Demolition Tournament. This is a 16 card tournament. We've already seen 2 cars advance. Now, I know we've been on delay with this tournament for a little bit, but we are back. We've already seen semi-fast and that car move on. I always forget this car's name, but they have moved on. I'm excited to see who is going to move on in round number 3. Now, all 16 of these cars are from the big box of Misfits, so hopefully we don't have any repeats, but these are cars that have been showcased on the channel. They've been raced on the channel. They are also cars from my childhood. Look at these 3 right here, including these 3, whole bunch of them. And we got a long ways to go. This is a 16-round tournament. Again, this is round number 3, so I am ready to continue on. This is nothing but just straight up drag racing until we hit the danger zone where these 2 cars will collide. The closest one to the center of the curb, which you guys can see right there, will be declared the winner. The rules are simple enough. Go fast, hit your opponent the hardest. Now, we got quite the mix of cars. We got a whole bunch of undercutters. We got some heavies. Look at this one. I'm looking at this one right here, the big old dump truck. He's going to be good, but look at this old school dairy delivery. He is going to be one tough SOB. Again, trying to keep these intros short and sweet, so this is all I'm going to say. If you are new here, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, becoming part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. We just have fun racing Hot Wheels here on the second channel. We do have a main channel with over 10,000 subscribers where we race monster trucks, and we have one heck of a time over there as well. Also, if you enjoy these kind of videos, hit the like button. It is free to do so, and it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm in the long run. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, let's go ahead. We're just going to randomize these cards. They're not in any order. I'm just going to go through, pick 2 of them. Get them up to the gate, 1 and done. Let's crash. All right, who's gonna be the first victim? Let's go take the Subaru 22B. And how about Fandango? This is going to be a good matchup. Now, I know some of you are quite fond of these cars, but we're here to race them. We're here to have fun. We're here for a short time, not a long time. So these cars are gonna get beat up, but that's A-okay. We will have 3 different POVs. The main camera, got a GoPro right there in the center, and then a slow-mo cam. All right, round 3 of the Demolition Tournament is underway. Oh, man. Oh, the Subaru's going back. Now, remember, you need to be closest to this center line right here. It doesn't matter how far up the track you go. Both of these cars could go clear back up to the top to their starting gates. And, you know, it would be a do-over at that point. But honestly, that doesn't happen here. And another rule is you must stay on the track, at least touching it. Fandango is still on the track, barely touching. Who is the winner? It is going to be Fandango. The Subaru rolled back a little too much, had too much of a punch. Well, he is going home. We're gonna go ahead and park the losers over here. We will take the winners, and I think we'll just line them up right here. All right, let's get a couple more cars. Let's go ahead and take Diesel Boy, and how about we put him up against the 57 Chevy. An older style Hot Wheel taking on a newer one. Let's go. The winner will take on Fandango in the round of 8. Let's go. Ooh, man, big hit. Did I forget the 3rd and final rule? Once you enter the danger date, blah, 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 blah. I don't go blah, 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 blah. But anywho, once you enter the danger zone, this line right here, this is a playing field. This is considered track since this is where all the action takes place. That means the 57 Chevy will move on again. Diesel Boy going home, joining the 22B. Look at this. Old school Hot Wheels for the win so far. Gonna be a good matchup in the round of 8. All right, how about we take this big old Chevy? Oh no, this is a Ford Raptor almost. We'll take him, and how about we put him up against his Ford counterpart, this Mustang. I am looking for this truck to get some big air off the front of that Mustang. All right, who's gonna move on to the round of 8? Let's go. Oh, completely over the Mustang. After further review, there was no contact made. The F-150 Raptor he kind of just went on his side and went off of the track. That is an easy buy for the Mustang. Nice. Go ahead and put him right here. Moves on to the next round. All right, how about we take an old school Camaro up against a newer, older school Camaro. Now the silver Camaro is a metal on metal body. It's gonna be a big hit. All right, battle of the bow ties. Let's go. Ooh, big hit. But just like that, the green Camaro is smack dab right there in the middle. He will move on to the next round. Man, had higher hopes for that one. What a bum. All right, how about we take Geoterra up against the Hypervan. My apologies, that is Hyperliner. Close enough. All right, Hyperliner versus Geoterra. Let's go. Oh, Hyperliner. Man, what a collision. Man, oh man, into the grandstands went Hyperliner. He was on his side going through the turn. I almost put him in the winner's circle. No, he goes over here with the losers. Geoterra moves on to the round of 8. Good run. All right. Let's take this tuned out Dodge Ram and let's put him up against the McLaren F1. The McLaren is considered an undercutter, but can he get under that Dodge Ram? He's tuned out. Let's go. Oh, good hit from both. Oh, that was a good joust right there between those two. Dodge Ram is eliminated. He was further back and off the track. McLaren's still on it. He will move on to the next round. No damage so far. He's going to take on Geoterra. All right, next round. Let's go ahead and take the the McLaren Elva. Let's put him up against the little delivery van. All right, McLaren versus, it's almost like a regular bread box. Let's go. Oh, man, good hit. And Buzz and Woody are eliminated. Man, oh man, the heavy hitter's not doing so well. But these undercutters, they know what to do. Moves on to the round of 8. We got one more race to go. And that next race will be this dump truck taking on Dairy Delivery. Man, oh man, this is going to be a battle of the behemoths. 6 wheels versus 4. A lot of weight between these two. All right, I want to see a good battle between these two heavyweights. Let's go. Oh, man. And Dairy Delivery will add to his scars. I've had this vehicle for quite a while. Remember getting this when I was a little kid, and man, he's been played with. Dairy Delivery is eliminated as the dump truck is still in the danger zone. He will move on, and that sets our round of 8. Who moves on to the round of 4? This is as good a time as any to ask you guys kindly, if you're enjoying this video, like the video, Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's kick off the round of 8. Don't forget, subscribe while you're at it. Definitely become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. The round of 8 will start with the Chevy taking on Fandango. One of these hot rods will make it to the round of 4. Let's go. Ooh, good hit. And unfortunately, it will not be Fandango. Looks like he had trouble getting out of the gate. We will park him right there. We'll take the Chevy, put him right here. He is moving on. All right, let's grab our next dude, the Mustang and the Camaro, battle of the American muscles. This has been quite the rivalry for many, many years, decades. Mustang versus Camaro, who gets it done? We know who we're going for, don't we? All right, let's go ahead and drop those gates. Oh, good hit. And this has to be the closest finish by far. The Camaro is still on the track. Mustang is still on the track. We have to go to an aerial view, and it will be the Camaro by barely inches. Holy smokes, not even inches, centimeters. Not even centimeters, millimeters. You know, it's too close to call, but the Camaro will move on. Oh my goodness. Ooh, man, we had a nasty hit on the Mustang. Look at that. The windshield is all pushed down. Windows are down. Oh, man. Monstrous hit. All right, Geoterra and the McLaren are next. All right, Geoterra is a little bit higher up off the ground, up against the undercutter McLaren. I think the odds are in the McLaren's favor. All right, who moves on to the round of 4? Let's go. Ooh. It does look like Geoterra was stopped in his tracks. They are eliminated. They will join the rest of the lineup. McLaren is still in this. Ooh, he did get a nasty gouge on that one. All right, one more race for the round of 4. You got the McLaren Elba and the dump truck. All right, the dump truck's still in it. So is the McLaren. Who goes home? All right, let's go. Oh, man, that dump truck is vicious. And how about that? The dump truck gets put into the air, does a little bit of a flip, lands right back on the McLaren, and then pushes him back. The dump truck is moving on to the round of 4. Did not expect that. McLaren eliminated. All right, 4 mighty cars remain. Who moves on to the final 2? But before we get there, huge thank you to my YouTube members and my Patreon members for supporting both of the channels, not only here on Hawkeye Holler 2, but over on Hawkeye Holler as well. You guys truly help make these videos possible. You're able to allow me to purchase more cars, more track accessories, so on and so forth. So I cannot thank you guys enough. Now, you guys, if you're not a Patreon member or a YouTube member already, if you're willing and if you're able, consider heading over to Patreon I don't know why I said air. Consider heading over to Patreon or my YouTube memberships, which can be found on the main channel. Regardless, all those links are down below. Just head down, click on them. My YouTube memberships are $2.99 a month. Gets your name right here on the screen, just like the rest of these fellas. Same with Patreon. Now, over on Patreon, I do have 4 separate tiers, 4 amazing tiers. So head over there, check it out, see if any of them fit your fancy. Your support for the channel would be greatly appreciated, but if you are unable to do so, I truly understand that. We are in a tough year, so believe me, I do know how that goes. So, like the video, head to Patreon. That's it. Round of 4 starts now. Another battle of the bow ties kicks off another round. Camaro versus 57. Low key, still pulling for the Camaro. Let's go. Oh, good hit from both. Man, both up in the air. Both cars remain in the danger zone, but it looks like, oh man, you guys, I cannot tell. I think it's the Camaro, but then again, I think it's the 57. Oh man, this is tough to call. I'll be right back. After further evaluation, it will be the 57 Chevy. Moving on to the next round. It's these little tips. I really had to examine them, and they were just ahead by just the littlest amount. Fortunately, the Camaro is going home. I know old Blue and I are disappointed, but it's all right. There's always next time. One final round for the round of 4. One final race, I should say. You got the dump truck taking on the F1 GT. It's going to be a good one. Another undercutter, another heavyweight. One final time. Let's go. Oh, that's it. Dump truck's out of here. Man, oh man, into the grandstands again. The dump truck goes. He is out of here, eliminated. The F1 stays in this. He will take on the 57 Chevy next in a best of 3. All right, it's time for the final round. Best of 3. First car to win 2, McLaren F1 GT, taking on the 57 Chevy. Now, I do not recall if we were doing best of 3s in the previous 2 rounds, but from here on out, we will. The 2 best cars have made it all the way. Who moves on to the finale? Let's go. Once again, another close battle, but the 57 will win the first race. Let's switch lanes and do it again. The 57's looking to go 2 and out. Here we go again. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the 57 Chevy getting it done. He was off the track, but he was inside the danger zone limits. As for the McLaren, off the track, behind the danger zone limits. That means the McLaren loses 2 races in a row. They are going home. And look at this. Broken, beaten, scarred from my childhood. The 57 Chevy does it again. And how about that? All 3 of our finalists have been from my childhood. Man, oh man. Now we will be adding 13 more cars to this group. I am so looking forward to it. I don't really know how often these rounds are going to come out. We will definitely have our finalists by the end of 2024. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're going to do an eliminator race next. Maybe we'll do the same cars, add 1 more. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, Hawkeye Holler Nation, that's going to be it for this video. Videos on this channel are every Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you tune in every week as we hold a different Hot Wheels event. Again, like I said, the Demolition Derby will be, we will have our 16 finalists by the end of the year. I just don't know if it will be a weekly basis. I mean, it definitely won't be a weekly basis because I want to integrate a couple other tracks, such as the Eliminator. Maybe bring back the speed trials. I don't really know. Really did enjoy those, but views say otherwise. But do all the good stuff. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely make sure you're part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation Aid so you don't miss future uploads here on this channel. Head over to the main channel, Hawkeye Holler, where we race monster trucks. Have an amazing King of the Hill event coming soon to that channel. You're not going to want to miss it. Heck, it may already be out at this point, but I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are able, consider heading over to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships. Again, links are down below. Rep your official Hawkeye Holler merch. You can find me on Instagram. And with that being said, remember, love yourself, love one another, be kind to each other, and I'll see you back here at the Holler for another video. Peace, love, and Diecast Racing. I am out of here. Don't forget, you can get your Peace, Love, and Diecast Racing shirts on my Hawkeye Holler Teespring. I will see you guys back here at the Holler. Bye-bye. Oh, we had so much fun. He's sleeping. I hope. Oh,